Okay, in this game, I can explain to you guys my thought process on my decision making and why I do things, okay? I can give you guys like an in-depth reasoning in-game why I'm making some decisions and why I'm not doing them, okay? So let's start with my first clear. If you play a champ like Wukong, generally speaking, you just full clear. Why is that? This champ's strength is basically after 6 and in team fights. So that's the main reason you want to just full clear, don't do anything for finishing camps. But what is the downside to that? The downside to full clearing is that sometimes you might miss some opportunities. And that's life. That is something you just have to accept. You have to accept that some games you cannot win, some games you later go mental boom because you don't gank. It is what it is. But it's the most consistent way to play to climb. So now, if you already know that I'm not looking for a gank, what's the thing that's within my control? It's knowing what the enemy jungle can do. He started top side, which also means that he's probably pathing into bot side, right? Now, imagine you're the Silas, and you see this. Would you go bot lane, yes or no? And let's do a test. Let's not ping my bot lane back, and let's see what they do. Let's see if they're actually gonna back off. Oh my god, they backed off. What the fuck? That's insane. But in this universe, they backed off. Now, in another game, do you think they would actually back off? Maybe they would, maybe they wouldn't. My point is that if you play 100 games, it's all about consistency and doing them as consistent as possible. Okay? That is in the end the goal. And the only thing you can do is just consistent jungle tracking, okay? Now, I'm gonna show you as well a trick, generally speaking. I could go for the bot crab here, okay? But I'm not going for the bot crab. Why am I basing and why am I going for the top crab? I'm gonna do the 530 smite tech, which is that I'll wait for my golems and I'll take them later. So I have an upgraded smite to get level 6. That is my plan at the moment, because whoever gets level 6, especially me, my champion, would win a fight, right? So look at me right now. You see the stack here? This stack is now 0, okay? It's gonna be 1 at 330. So look, I'm not gonna smite this. I'm just gonna leave it like this. And now my shit is gonna get upgraded. Now I take it, okay? This is basically how you get your smite upgrade faster, which is not going for the crab. You just base instead. Okay, now, because my champ is broken, right? I can just fist him. I got that is outplayed. I guess I got outplayed, guys. I actually got outplayed there, guys. That guy, he fucked me up. I'll be honest. Well, it happens, guys. Anyways, I do know as well, my champ beats the fuck out of Silas, but their mid laner fucked me up a bit. All good. Anyways, I will full clear continuing top to bot clear. But remember, the upgraded smite, it happens at 530, okay? So, I will take my golems around 530, and then I'll have my upgraded smite. So let's see how I play, okay? Oh shit, my top lane is losing against Mordekaiser. Gloop. That is not great, but all good. Okay. Now I'll do my raptors and I'll do my golems a bit later, okay?
Show me the path.
Because for me, getting level 6 is very important. So, or like the upgraded smite, essentially. Okay. So now, do you see this pet? I'm gonna get it in 6 seconds. So now, you see, I have an upgraded smite right now. Hold the fuck, my laners died. You know what's funny? How I say, like, which jungle fundamentals you should focus on? Jungle tracking. Did I jungle track here? Yes or no? Just hit it, bro. Thank you. Okay, since now I'm level 6, if there's any fight, I want to take that. And remember, because I'm level 6, I should be much stronger than the enemy team. I'm holding my smite, but I don't think he's coming here by the silos. But the fact that you've upgraded smite, it helps a lot. Yo, chat spam Kappa, thank you so much for 9 months. My god. Appreciate it. Okay, I mean, I guess here as well, there's no business, so... time for me to base. But my point is that, as a jungler, you need to be consistent at jungle tracking. Knowing what your strengths are of your champion. And now let's break down the following. Let's do 2 things this game, for now, okay, in early game. 1, jungle tracking, 2, where I can get kills. My Azir now is level 6, which means he has shuffle. Which also means that I can kill their mid laner, okay? That's 1 kill opportunity. 2nd kill opportunity. Thresh has flash, and if he lands a hook, their bot lane can die, okay? But now, I just want to full clear my camps and jungle track. I mean, once again, I didn't jungle track, but that's something I should do, right? I'm gonna do my wolves, then I go mid lane here. So, if I go mid lane here, I'm just communicating to him, hey bro, be ready for my gank. Why am I going mid lane now and not taking my camps? Because the moment you finish 3 camps, you can do a drive-by. Okay, there's no wave anymore, so the next wave I'll look. So you see, I'm doing 1 extra camp here. So on this wave right here, I want to look for him. If he walks up, I can kill him. If he doesn't... okay. Oh, we got his flash. That is good enough. Now he has no flash, 13 minutes. So I didn't waste too much time to get his flash. So next time I go mid lane, I will kill him. And of course here, I'm doing my golems, not my red buff. Because I want to make sure my camps are respawning at the same time, roughly. Now remember, mid lane and bot lane were the kills, were the lanes I could get kills, okay? So look at me now. I'm gonna do red buff into bot lane now. So the things I look at, right? You see this bot lane wave. Let's hope they don't get ganked by silos till then, because they're going a bit too early. Okay, this guy's no flash. Can you just go in? Bro, my mid laners. I don't know why I didn't want to jump in. Anyway, now I'm basing. Why am I basing? 25-second rule. You see my Gromp? If I base right now, I'll be perfectly on time on my top 6 camps. That's the main reason why I'm basing. And if there's a top crab, I would love to take that. You might be wondering, Kirei, how come you're not basing when you have Triforce? Well, there's no camps up. And you might as well base and spend your gold than not basing at all. Because now I can still fight stuff. Yeah, let me now take the Krabby Patty. Ooh, sexy.
Who questions my ability?
Okay, so I'm still pretty sure I'm still stronger than this guy. Oh fuck, not when there's Lulu's here. Okay, I mean, honestly, I did not think about the fucking Yordle here, man. Seriously. Unlucky. That is just support gap. Nah, I'm kidding. That's actually jungle gap. Because as a jungler, okay, it's your job to look minimap and see who's missing. That is literally my fault. And here's the thing, okay? If you as a jungler, you're like, oh my god, it's support gap. You're not gonna look to find solutions to fix the problems. You need to like look. You need to look at laners before you fight, and that's something you can train. That's something I didn't do there, but that's something I should have done, okay?
Never settle for second.
Anyway, now, I mean, I'll assume that the gribbies are gone. So instead of me going for gribbies, my job is to just make sure that I get tempo and play bot side. And remember previously as well, I forced their mid lane summoners. And now I can gank him right. Okay, my top lane is 1-6. That guy's not having a blast. But all good. But yeah, my job is to make sure I use Azir to kill the Hui. That is the plan. Ooh, look, he's coming back. Okay, I don't think Azir can shuffle him. Hui will have the wave pushed in before that. Okay, he did not want to... Oh, I guess he couldn't go in. I'll just take my camps here. But I do see how low their bowling was. I want to cancel their bases now. If we manage to cancel their bases here, it's really, really good. What? How do you not even kill anyone though? All good. I'll just do the dragon here.
My place is at the top.
Anyway, as I'm taking the dragon here, right? Do I need the base? I would say so, yeah. Let me take this bad boy here. And let me just base. I mean, me going to golems here is just too far away. I might as well base, do blue, do a full clear.
Bring me a real challenge.
Anyways, now the enemy Hui does have summoners. Wait, huh? What's my Malphite doing here? Yo, Oliver, thank you so much for the 2 months, mate. I appreciate it. Bro, did I seriously have like a Mordekaiser in my face?
Every mistake is a lesson.
Well, this Mordekaiser is a slight problem. I mean, here I'm just running away because I don't have any cooldowns.
Who questions my ability?
And because I don't have any cooldowns, I'm just dipping out of here. Oh my daisy. If I could have chased him there, I would have chased him, but...
Never settle for second.
Okay, not bad. Okay, we take that. We take those, we take those. Okay, what's next objective? The moment you get something here, okay? Think about next objective. Rift Herald spawning in like, well, 10 seconds. So, obviously, I would love to play for that. But what needs to happen? I need to just clear my camps. Look for a base. And ping my laners to play safe. As long as none of my laners are dying here as I'm farming, I'm a happy man. So here you might be wondering, Kirei, how come you're not basing right now? Well, Wukong without ultimate is not really a champion, so I'd rather continue farming, and the worst case comes to worst, I'll give the objective. Right, that's what I'm thinking at the moment. So now, because I see the enemy team in the bot side here, this might be an opportunity for me to take this objective. But okay, you see here as well, my trash.
Adapt to all
Okay, Sylas bot side, we just get the herald. And this is perfect because now when the Drake is spawning in like 130, I'll have an ultimate. Wukong is very reliant on ultimate. That looked interesting. So, well, I'm just gonna full clear my camps here. Base. Play with mid and AD carry. And like I said, I will have my ultimate this time. So that is huge. So how can I properly play for the dragon here? It's the following. Recognize which lane can get priority. I mean, I would say for sure my Caitlyn trash. So I'm gonna get one pink ward as well. Because the pink ward you want to put this in this bush right here. So they have no control and they have to phase check into you. Do you see this wave here? This is the wave I want to use, but... Do you see Hui? Hui could be running from bot lane to mid lane. So it could be a bit risky to like hard contest here. Okay, Hui is now showing. I'm here hiding. If he puts a ward here, he doesn't see me. Right, one job by the way. Okay, now we got a double kill. But do you see how like my numbers awareness is really good? I mean, I will pop the herald here. Actually, should I pop the herald? No, that's fine. Maybe now ping my laners to back off though. Oh, they don't have to fight here. Okay, here I'm just spamming them back because we should go for the dragon here. But okay, please back off. Do you see how I'm spamming them back here? And do you see how the Drake's up? I'm not gonna do the Drake now. I got my second item power spike. It's 20 times better to just base. No, I'm not gonna even stay here. It's 20 times better to base, spend your gold. If they go for a fight now, I'm fucking OP. We win it. If they don't go for a fight now, after I finish Drake, I can just instantly pressure here and kill anyone. Taking Drake, especially if you took so much towers and so much gold, is bad. Much better to spend your gold than do the objective. It's you're like so much stronger. And this is the game state, right? Look, my job now is to play for topside control and bait them into the Baron. That is the job now. So look at me. I'm gonna clear my topside camps and I get full topside control. So, oh, hold up. Okay, Lulu. Okay, look, now look minimap. Lulu can be here. You see, Lulu is here actually. Let me be specific. Lulu is here. Oh, yoink. So because Lulu is here, guess what? I'm not fighting. Because I know they have man advantage, I respect it. And who didn't respect it? Enemy Hui did not respect it. So it is very crucial that you as a jungler, you're very aware of numbers before fighting, which I am this time. Lulu's now in base. This is a 2v2. And do I want to fight a Mordekaiser? Hell no. I'll wait for my laners. I feel now. Oh. Nah, fucking ridiculous champion, bro. Ah, this champion is so fucking AIDS. Okay, that's why I didn't want to fight Mordekaiser, but it looked winnable. But I guess it wasn't. I will go anti-healing though. I mean, Mordekaiser is the biggest counter to Wukong. I'm not even kidding. This guy is the biggest counter to my champion. Anyways, What is my game plan at the moment? Because the Baron is up and my bot side camps are up, I want to full clear my bot side camps, play for top side control still. Now I have a plan. What's next? Next is making sure none of my laners are dying. Maybe they're in my bot side here. But as long as none of my laners are dying while I'm farming, then it's all about knowing how to set up the objective. Which is very simple. I'll show you soon. Now, after I clear the raptors here, okay? Look at me now. And because Vayne is bot side, I'm gonna threaten the Baron here. Look at me. I literally pushed mid lane, moved in the top side. What do you think enemy team is gonna do? They're gonna come into here. Look what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna sit here. Look at this guy. And now we get the Baron. Do you see how I'm not starting the Baron? I'm waiting for him to face check. My Thresh missed the hook like he's bronze. My Caitlyn ulted like an NPC. But we still made a kill. But do you see how, like, the moment you have a plan and you know what to play for and you know how to play the objective properly, you create an edge. The whole point of League of Legends is that you create an edge before the fight starts and win it before the fight even begins. That's what I just did. Now, what is the next objective on the menu? It is top tower. Now, how do you play for top tower? Well, first thing first, I think my laners need to base. Base. Why do I think they need to base? If I look at their HP, they're both quite low. Okay, look, if they decide to not base and I need a base, I am not basing myself. Do you see why? Do you see how my laners are overextended? If you're in a winning position, don't base. Instead, stay as well, pressure them, and base after getting your shit. So of course right now we should base. I don't think we should stay here. Okay, if they stay, it's just on them, you know. Look, they ping there to stay. I just base. I'm making sure they're not staying there. And then we play for the next objective, which is Drake. Now, that's my plan, okay? The plan is to play for Drake. How do I execute it? The way you execute it is that, well, once again, you need your laners to not die. The moment your laners don't die, and you're all together, right? That's when you can pressure. Now my laners are not dying. Enemy jungler died. We can take this Drake. And then we play into bot lane. Usually I would love to play top lane, but it's kind of far away. So I'll just play bot lane here. I hope he ults Trash and not me. Like, you see, okay, now he ulted Trash. Now I'm like, let's go. Because, I mean, I don't really want to be in the ring of Mordekaiser, you know. My Malphite. Anyway, decision making, game plans, jungle tracking, all of these things is pretty crucial. So now I'm just gonna push the wave here.
Every mistake is a lesson.
And why am I pushing the wave here? I just want to force the enemy team to show on the mid lane. Sadly, couldn't kill him, but all good. Okay, do you see how Azir's top lane? I'm gonna continue putting pressure on the bot lane. So that way, if someone goes bot lane, Azir's getting, well, free tower, hopefully.
My place is at the top.
That's all he can do. That's fine. Ooh, sexy. Now I'm for sure basing though. Anyway. What is the next objective right now? So, every single time you get something, you always think about what's next. They're spawning 2 minutes, okay? So that's the next objective I'm gonna play for technically. But before I play for that objective, right? There's mini objectives. Mini objectives are basically, well, enemy camps and enemy jungle wards. These are like mini objectives. Yeah, I think this guy is dead on my screen.
Bring me a real challenge.
I'm just ego checking him. Anyway, I do think my trash position is a bit sus.
Show me the path.
Help me, Azir! Okay. The real monkey escape. Ooh. Big. Okay, there's a Azir teleport. Azir has teleport. Nice teleport. I mean, you see their base, right? Hui needs to defend the base here. I mean, okay, remember the big objective, right? The big objective was still the Baron, right? But because my Azir is pressuring top lane, do you see what I'm doing? I'm just pushing bot lane in here. Oh, am I dead? I'm hella dead. Okay, fuck. Well, kind of griefed there a bit, but all good. Okay, I was gonna go death stance, but Mo is definitely better though. If you're playing against a Hui, Silas, Mordekaiser. Just so you guys know. But then again, I think me going Mercs and then going death stance is not too bad as well, because think about it, okay? Bro, I'm for sure gonna get a reset. And since I'm for sure getting a reset, right? I might as well go death stance. Actually, Master OP, probably. Jokes, I lied. For AP, just go mod, dude. It's like... If it's only Vayne, I don't care. I would have base armor with Wukong anyway. I'm kidding, guys. Get pranked. Time to go for more. Okay, look here. 20 seconds before the most important objective. This is the moment you ping your laners back. And if they don't die, and then when you're there, you win every single fight now. Did a Malphite just fucking die? I'm just peeling my team. That is GG well played. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, if I can cancel Hui's base here, we win the game. Now the question is, where's Hui? He already based. Wait, I'm not sure if I mean, I cannot go there. I'm way too late. Yeah, I mean GG, I guess. GG. But yeah, that's basically how you want to play Wukong, or not just Wukong, right? The decision making, you should have this on like any champion. Like what you want to play for. Finger layers should not end. And then knowing how to play around objectives. All of these things I explained in the mid and late game course, but you can see here like practical examples of like how I do it in game. But that's how we do it. And then that's GG's.